Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I can't believe that I'm back here with you guys already filming a haul. I'm filming another one just because I genuinely enjoyed it so much and I see that you guys enjoyed it. So I thought, why not? And if I'm really honest, I do shop on a regular basis. I love to shop in any times, but during lockdown, I think because we've got a bit more time on our hands, I do find myself browsing through Instagram, which often inspires me to buy clothes, but then also just browsing through the shops because, like I said before, it's like another activity. So what I like to do is I always like to order something and then I treat it like on a Saturday. So even if my parcel comes through in the week, I'll wait till Saturday morning and then I do it on a Saturday morning. So it feels like I'm popping to the shops on a Saturday and it makes me feel a bit more like normal times. But anyways, when thinking about what to do on my haul, last haul I did was H&M, so I'll pop a link below if you haven't seen that haul yet. But when I was trying to think about what retail shop I was going to use for my next haul, I thought rather than choosing a shop to haul with, what is it that I want to buy next? And that was gym clothes. And to be honest, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I'm pretty active throughout my week. I'm often working out 3 to 4 times a week. And I think I've become much more consistent during, I suppose, 2020 and 2021 because of my approach to working out. I work out now more for my mental stability than my physical look. And I think that was a real key takeaway from 2020 was that I always used to work out to feel good in a sense of how I looked or always geared towards a particular holiday or an event. And actually I've really changed how I look at working out. And I now work out to keep myself, especially during these times, mentally sound. So that being said, I have probably spent more on gym clothes in 2020 than I have before, probably because I'm not spending as much on clothes just because we're not going out. And I wanted to kind of give myself a little refresh. And I'm really excited about this haul because before, when I did the last haul, I didn't actually try any of the things on before speaking to you on here. But I've actually tried all of these outfits on and I was genuinely surprised at the quality. I think when you're trying a new store that you've not done before, and I've never shopped with Bo+Tee, and I don't know how many of you guys have. I haven't done much research to know whether or not they're a relatively new company, but I looked to their site and I genuinely loved everything that they were doing. I really liked all the styles. I liked the fact that some of the gym wear, they had pieces to go with the gym wear, could then make it into loungewear and make it look quite smart. But I always think when I'm trying new stores, I'm a little bit apprehensive because there's always lots of new stores and the quality is not always good. But I am actually amazed and surprised at the quality of all of the outfits which were sent. And in addition to that, I don't know about you, but when I'm shopping for gym wear, I find it's either a yay, I like something, or no, I really don't like it. And in turn, it makes me feel not very good about how my body looks. I feel like shopping for gym wear is sometimes a bit like shopping for swimwear, and I detest shopping for swimwear. Obviously, I know you have to shop for it, but I detest shopping for swimwear because normally it doesn't make me feel very good about how I fit, how I look. And it's the same kind of attitude towards gym wear. So I was apprehensive about filming this with you guys. And like I said, apprehension has now gone just purely because of how much I love these items. So rather than me rambling away, let's just get into it. So the first gym wear set that I bought was cream. And if you watched my previous haul, you'll know that I have a little bit of a thing for beige items, beige and cream items. I love colour. If you follow my Instagram, you'll see that I love colour, but I have a thing for all things beige. And it's something that has just kind of crept up on me as I got older. And I don't know if it's an older person's thing, but yeah, the first item I've got is this beige sculptwear bra. And I think this is about £32, which is, yeah, I think is a reasonable price. Now, if you work out loads, and you are quite bigger busted, then you'll realise to get a really good fitting, supportive bra that you've really got to be willing to pay anything between £30 to £50 to get that kind of support or to make sure that you look right. You don't want yourself to be too like cut off and bulging over the top and so forth. So for me, I'm definitely happy with this price point. And I was actually, this is kind of I'll bring it up to you. It's a ribbed fitting. It's got like a soft molded cup, which is great for giving you a bit of support, a bit of shape, or if you have an issue like me where sometimes your nipples are hard quite often. Oh my God, I hope my family aren't watching that. But if you have a situation where your nipples are hard quite often, it's good because then it makes sure it's always covered and kind of not bringing any untoward attention to yourself in the gym. Not that we're going to the gym at the moment, but I'm thinking for the future. And at the back, it's a kind of very standard kind of shape, as you can see, and they've got this really cute bit of logo branding, which is the Bo+Tee range here. And yeah, it's very plain. It's kind of got no pattern, but I love the ribbed effect. And a thing that I like about ribbing is it's always very forgiving. So I'm more interested about the ribbing on the matching trousers, and I'll talk about that a little bit further later on. But yeah, the one thing I would say about this is I was really blown away when I took it out because of how thick the material is. It's really, really thick, and it's quite soft, and it's got an amazing, as you can see, stretch to it. But I was really, really happy with it. I really like the colour, I like the texture against my skin, and yeah, I was really blown away with that. So that's £32. And then the next thing I bought obviously was the matching trousers. Now obviously it's very hard to kind of get this all in, so I will pop something in the cutaway just over here so you can see it as I'm talking about it. But once again, the thickness of this is amazing, and I think that's incredibly important with leggings. Now, if you're a curvy girl like myself, leggings and gym wear and bending over is just not cool because often things are see-through, and I mean, black is probably the safest colour in leggings when it comes to being see-through. So imagine a cream pair of leggings bending over in your yoga class, not the one. I like to work out from home because you don't have to worry about it. But ultimately, the thickness is amazing, and I'm really, really happy about that. And also at the back, what I love, and I think you'll see it more in the cutaways, is there's kind of this sculpting effect on your bottom, which kind of gives you kind of a false, or enhances the look of your bum because it gives it a real curve to it. But yeah, I actually really loved them, and what I loved about the fact of them is that it was so comfortable. I could see myself not just working out in them, but literally lounging around at home, chilling in both items. And I'm going to keep one set at the very least. It just comes down to the colour. And then the next item was another set of trousers. Now these trousers, and I'll have to show you in the cutaway because I can't really show them, but they are a flared, still stretchy, still quite tight to the body, but they are a flared trouser. Now, I don't know if I would really ever work out in these. I have to say, I could see that some people may work out in them for kind of yoga or stretching, but for me, I like something that's super tight from the other trousers, where nothing will get in my way. But that being said, you could potentially work out with them. But this kind of talk, you know, when I was talking about how their gym wear seems to transition into loungewear, this is where it all comes in. This item here with the flares means that you could literally pop to the shops in your gym wear. They've got a matching jacket, which I'll show you in a moment, and you could be quite comfortable in. And once again, they're very, very comfortable. Did I like the fit on them? For me, I did like the fit on them. The only thing I will say is the seams here are a little bit bulky, which kind of makes your hips look a little bit wider. But I really, really liked it, and I could see myself lounging around at home and even popping to the shops, to the post office in these. So yeah, I once again really loved them. So both sets of trousers, I think the tight ones are £40 and the flared ones are £45. So price wise, they're still on the higher end mark. They're not as expensive as kind of Nike, but they're on par with the likes of price point wise as Gymshark, and Gymshark is another company that I love for their gym wear as well. And moving on to the next set that I bought. Now you'll see they all look very similar, and the thing I like about Bo+Tee is a lot of the styles, I think you'll understand with gym wear, you can't really change up the styles too much. They did have some amazing styles where it was like a one shoulder bra set, which I would have loved to have tried, but they were out of stock. But yeah, so I went for this other set, which is in a nice coral colour, really, really lovely colour. Now, one of the things you'll notice from kind of doing any kind of internet shopping is that often the colour that you see on the website looks a bit different to what you actually receive, and the colours are often a lot more muted in person than they are on the website. And I think that's probably because a lot of companies enhance with kind of, not necessarily filters, but kind of photo settings to make them look as good as possible to sell. But I find that really quite disheartening when you receive something which is not the same colour as what you can see on the website. But what I can vouch for is this colour is amazing, and they have actually probably undersold the colour on the website, because I think this looks much better in person. And once again, you've got the same kind of bra set, standard back, and I do love this, really supportive. They've got the nice soft, and it is really soft, and it is very comfortable to wear, the padding. And yeah, I just love this. I love the fit. It's the same fit as the cream one, but I love the colour. And I am kind of torn, because I only wanted to buy one set, and now I'm like, do I buy the cream set, or do I buy the coral set? Maybe I should buy both. No, I shouldn't buy both. I'm just trying to save money. But maybe you could help me out and let me know in the comments whether you think I should buy the coral set or the cream set. Any help would be definitely helpful for me. And once again, I've got the trousers again. Now, what I will say, the difference between these trousers and the cream trousers is they aren't see-through. You couldn't see my underwear, you couldn't see my black underwear. So like I said, the see-throughness is in the nature of the items in the cream one was likely because of the colour, and because they're so thick, they shouldn't really be see-through. And I think I'm yet to have a cream or white pair of leggings that aren't see-through when I bend down. So yeah, I absolutely love this. The key thing for me on these trousers is, and I don't think you can see it, but I'll show you a bit closer, is just the way they've got the line that goes across the bum and under the bum, which really just makes your bum look like, oh, I don't know if I can say that, just makes your bum kind of look like J-Lo. And I don't want you guys to go, I bought it, didn't make my bum look like J-Lo, but hey, it is giving you a lift. And I'm definitely here for that. And then to match that, I also went for, once again, for the flared trousers. Love them. I'll show you in the cutaway over here on the side. But yeah, and actually one thing I forgot that I haven't spoken about is actually the sizing. Now, with regards to the sizes, I am normally a small, sometimes a medium in trousers, and then always a medium in the bra. Sometimes I could go for a small in the bra, but it just means that often I feel like I'm going to be overspilling, and I feel like my boobs become the main centre of attention, and it isn't what I want. But for the size and for all these outfits, I went for a medium in the bra, so it's true to size, and I went for a small in the kind of really tight trousers, and that fitted really well. But what I would say is this one is a medium because they didn't have a small available in this colour, and actually I could wear the medium, I could wear the small. I did get a bit of a camel toe, I'm not gonna lie, in the medium, and it's the first time I've ever had a bit of a camel toe, so that was bloody surprising. But yeah, so I was small in the tight trousers, and then in these trousers, in the flares, I tried the small in the cream, and in the coral, once again, these are a medium. So you'll be able to see a little bit difference on the sizing, but for comfortability, I would say I'm a medium in the flares, so not true to size. I'd go up one size for the flared trousers, and I'd say stick true to size for the bra top and the tight leggings. But yeah, I love these as well, and I think the medium definitely worked better for me. I felt more comfortable in them. The only thing I would say about the flares is I'm 5'7", and they were a little short, and I've got quite long legs. So if you're taller than me, not sure if the length of them is going to be okay. If you're smaller than me, then the length of them should be perfectly fine. So I'd love to see a tall range, but I'm in that weird in-between height where 5'7" is not really tall enough for the tall range and just a little bit too tall for the standard regular range. But I also got the you know, whilst I'm talking here, I also got the jacket. Now, I do love the jacket. I think the jacket allows you to, for example, go from the gym to your car and not catch a cold. I don't know if you can actually catch a cold from not putting a jacket on, but you know, it's what your parents, what your mum says to you. So I've always liked these kind of additional things to go with the gym wear set. But for me, I don't know if I would keep it, purely because I got a medium in both the cream and the coral, and it felt a little bit restrictive. I mean, I think it looks great in a sense if you kind of unzip it to here and it's like all boobs galore, which once again I never tried to go for. But from a comfortability vibe, it's a little bit too tight for me for bra. Maybe I should have gone for a large in the size. So definitely go up one size for the jacket. It's £45. So for me right now, currently whilst we're in lockdown and the kind of income I'm making, I'm probably not going to buy the actual jackets, but I'm definitely going to buy both trousers and the bra. And last but not least, or no, actually last and least, I went for a red outfit. Now, red's an interesting one, isn't it? I quite like red on other people, but when I wear it for myself, I feel like it's just too like sexy, foxy, yeah, too sex vibes. And interestingly, my mum always said to me, you look good in red. So yeah, my mum wouldn't tell me something I look good in for a sexy vibe, but yeah, I always feel a bit sexy in red, and that's why I end up like staying clear of it. But yeah, I've got the bra once again, and the fit's amazing. It's the same as the cream and the coral, and I think that's what I like about gym wear, is you can often get one item in multiple colours. And if you know me, if I have something that fits, for example, this roll neck I've got in every colour under the sun: blue, khaki, brown, beige. You know, I'm gonna get a blue just to add to the collection. But I got these. Unfortunately, the trousers weren't available, so I won't be able to try those on with you. But what I did want to try was one of their loungewear sets, and this was purely a gym wear haul, but I saw this loungewear set and I thought it looked so cute. And the reason it looked cute, and I have to show you now, if you watched my last haul, you'll understand that I am a sucker for a love story. I love romance. I read romance books all the time. But yeah, my last haul, I wore a top and it said just literally very simple, plain white top, not really much of a fantastic top, but it just had the word love written in script, and I loved that. So when I saw this outfit, and it's got, you'll see it here, a heart, you just know I had to buy it. So yeah, so this is kind of a jumper. I'll show you in the cutaway because it really doesn't do it justice. But the one thing you won't be able to see in the cutaway is that Bo+Tee logo on the back. And I quite like that. It gave me that kind of Balenciaga vibes. If you've seen the Balenciaga hoodies, they have the Balenciaga sign on the back. It's kind of similar, but obviously it's not the same look because it's, you know, Balenciaga's a very, you know, that logo is very, very clear. But as this is a relatively new company, it could be exactly the same. And it's a crop top, so I like that. I thought good for lounging, not necessarily wearing a big baggy jumper, kind of just half top could be quite like still kind of attractive as well if you're trying to keep your man excited. And then matching trousers, once again, the heart logo really did it for me. Good timing product wise, just before Valentine's as well. I appreciate this has gone out after Valentine's, but hey, February the 14th is not the only day that you can wear hearts on your clothes. February the 14th is not the only day that you can wear red. And February the 14th is not the only day that you can feel good or dress up for your man, or do you know what? Just dress up for yourself. I like to dress up for myself every day. But yeah, so I got the leggings and trousers. Now, for me, I don't know if I will definitely keep it. It's very comfortable, you know, it's very stretchy. I'd say stay definitely true to size. It's a lot larger, so I'm a small, and you'll see that in the cutaway it's a lot bigger. It's a really nice fleece, it's really, really soft. The reason I probably won't be buying this one is purely because I just didn't feel good in red on me. And maybe that will come in time, but yeah, for me, red wasn't for me. So maybe if there's other colours, I'll probably have a look on the website. But the price points on this, I think, was about £50 per piece. So £50 for the jumper, £50 for the trousers. Quite expensive, but I would say the quality of this store is brilliant. So I can understand why things are expensive when the materials are really good quality. And there you have it. That is the end of the haul. I would love you guys to let me know in the comments what set I should go for. Should I go for the cream? Should I go for the coral, or should I go for the both? I will wait to see what you guys think. And basically, I'm going to choose whichever set based on your comments. So please help a girl out in the comments. But yeah, thanks ever so much for staying with me on this haul and watching another one of my hauls. I think the biggest takeaway from this entire haul for me is how much I was amazed with the quality of the products from Bo+Tee. I am definitely a new fan of the shop, and I definitely will be checking on them a lot more often. I've added them to my Instagram. I'll be watching to see what other stuff they bring in. The only thing I would say is that the items go out of stock very quickly. So you may find that if you do want to shop any of the items in today's video, that they are out of stock. But what I will say is put your email address on the email me when back in stock, because they do come back in stock regularly. There were a couple of items that I really wanted to have for this video that were out of stock, and I put my name down for them, and since my items have been delivered, they have come back in stock, but they haven't arrived in time for this video. So don't be put off if they're out of stock, pop your name down. But yeah, I am a new fan, and I'm definitely going to be looking at them in the future. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you found the actual reviewing of the product and how they feel helpful. If you have any thoughts on how I could change the concept, please just let me know in the comments. But yeah, thank you very much for staying with me. And if you've liked this video, if you could hit like, I'd really appreciate it, as it will help me to know whether you want to see more content like this in the future. And if you could hit subscribe, that would be also amazing, as I would love to see how many of you guys are coming back to see videos time and time again. But for now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week for my next video. Take care, guys.